So this is my Japanese magazine collection, anime magazine collection. This is a Otome Media. Why did I have to do that? Oh my god, okay, you know what? This is, why the frick did I just have to freaking, like, scratch out characters I didn't like because for some freaking reason, I read this freaking magazine because I was salty that Yuri on Ice got more attention than All Out, and All Out was the best anime of this 2017. All Out was superior. Yuri was fujoshi crap, okay? All Out, oh my gosh, I need to put my hair back. So All Out is, freaking, where are they? Is a freaking rugby anime, and it actually goes into all the character struggles with, the sport and how they feel and their families and their parents and not being what they think is strong enough or good enough, and just the passion, and All Out was beautiful. And their art style, very, well, there's some, I forgot his name, oh my gosh, I forgot his name. What's his name? I used to know his name. I used to have a figurine with him. I used to know his name. Anyways, so yeah, okay, so in him, I loved his character so much because he didn't feel good enough, and the only thing that inspired him was the anime girl that he loved. And there's this really, any fans, you know what I'm talking about, there's this really emotional scene where he's crying because he just wants to be good enough and be good for her and for himself. And it's a very emotional scene because I was watching them want to be good for, they inspire me. And so it was like this, and yet it got no appreciation over here. I don't know in Japan. I know Japan had some rugby, like events. They had like rugby games and they had like posters of the anime and stuff for promotions, but I don't know how. What did I cut out? Did I cut out his abs? Why are his... What was I even doing? See, this is like a blast from the past. But anyway, so I started getting a little bit crazy. I was like, anything related to Yuri on Ice, I'm putting little X's over. I'm gonna be a hater. I'm gonna be a big time hater, and I'm gonna like hate. And it was really because I watched Yuri on Ice, and I still that flame, that passion, that hatred is still in my heart because like it could have been a good anime. Like I was actually excited for it. And this was fujoshi crap, and everyone was like bowing down to it. Like it was like this freaking king of like freaking sports anime. Like have you even freaking watched Kuroko no Basket? Like that's a good one. Free. I mean those are the best. And then All Out came out that year, and it was so the art style. I mean look at the art style. It's rugged. It appreciates men and all that they do and their body and their build. And he's a little man like king, and he's a little, I don't know if he's short. I don't think he is. But anyways, he's shorter than the other ones. But it appreciates. It's just good. And Yuri on Ice got way more attention, got all this love for just being crap. Like, I don't know how people could watch it. Like, I watched skim through some of it. It was just freaking weird. And, like, the main of this freaking guy, he's, like, manipulative. He's a freaking jerk. And then, like, I actually liked him I was kind of a fangirl for him for a short period of time, and I was just kind of like, what am I doing? Like, I don't like this stuff. Anyways, I still felt bad for him. I don't even care about it. I cannot freaking stand it. Like, it annoyed me because it was just bait. That's all it was, that show was bait. It wasn't even beautiful. Like, it could have been, like, I don't even care if it's, like, fujoshi bait, but it wasn't even beautiful. It didn't even, like, show the beauty of ice skating, in my opinion. Like, it was just ugly. Like, everything was ugly, and it wasn't beautiful. And, freaking All Out was different. Like, everything about it was beautiful. It was passionate. That's the main thing. It was so passionate. That's what sports is about. Like you could feel that passion. This was supposed to be a nice little look in my book. But then, when I saw these X's, and I was like, oh, it brought back some memory of like how I would just like draw X's and be like, oh, I can't stand you. That's kind of coming back. Like I'm calling myself crazy for being that way back then. Like why did I read this magazine? By doing that, but like I don't want to do it again. Like I just want to do that again. Okay, so this is my my Japanese anime magazine collection. These are all like 2017. Oh, this one's 2014. So this one had a promotion for the K-Project movie, that's why I bought it. I ended up not enjoying those seasons very much, like the newer parts of it very much, but I think the poster was still very nice, and it had things about, it had a dating game too. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? Oh my gosh. Okay, this ruins the video. Another thing. Okay, I was salty that Makishima died, so I couldn't stand any of the other characters, so I just thought I'd just like take out my anger, and oh my gosh. And here I am talking about how you need to take care of magazines, and then I'm doing this. He wasn't that bad of a character, and he was. I've learned to not hate on him so much. Oh, I can't freaking stand her. I don't even. What was I thinking? I don't know. I can never sell this magazine for like in 50 years. Someone will be like, oh, this is like this rare anime magazine. X's all over the place. Like who the heck? Oh my gosh. Now I can't film this video because I can't post this for a little cute little videos I have on these. I have to like ignore those pages. Like that's the hidden pages.